Must don't have my, yeah, I got it right. I start my screen flow. Oh, the sun is coming up. It's pretty cloudy out there. Let me see if you can see. Angle this. I'm getting a glare at the screen. That's the window right there. I wonder what it looks like to you. From here, it looks like the sun is coming up. On my monitor, it looks dark. I got my screen flow going. I thought I would go live and edit this up real quick. This is my edit mouse. I bought this thing years ago when I first moved in here. Excuse me, I wanted to edit movie. I want to say this is not coffee. I don't drink coffee. And I'm very particular about my tea. I drink ginger tea that I make my own from ginger. I'm seeing that I need to focus on a name or a title. I have more than one YouTube channel. One I started a long time ago, but when quarantine started, I opened up this one and I realized I didn't know I had more than one YouTube channel. So this one has been focused on a studio, indoor, and the piano videos. The other one was like all over the place. I had some old videos. I think it's under pianomoxley@gmail.com. That should take you there. But I'm going to use that one for everything you wanted to know about street performers, but was afraid to ask. But since he was just a street performer, you went up and asked him anyway. Subtitle name. And I need to focus on this one as musician in quarantine or something like that. I need to get a special title or the life of a quarantine musician. And then from there, I could maybe break it into three programs, you know, pianist, reality of a pianist, you know, things. I got to narrow them down to like 3. I want to put 3 in one. And the other channel, I'm definitely going to open that one back up and start preparing that for when January, February, March, April, when I start going back out. Because actually, I'm going to go back in the subway and start playing again. Only because I don't want to spend any more money, and I want to get that mixer, and also too, I want to get that multi-camera thing, so I don't have to keep moving my cameras around, and you won't have to wait for screen flow to see the live position. Say, for instance, I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Oh, I didn't even do one of my regular customers is a construction worker. I'm gonna tell all you guys about some of my, when I get a minute, I'm going to put the names out of people who have been vital to, you know, it's a construction worker he's been giving me some very, he's regular for one thing. And when he makes a comment, he makes like 8 comments in a row on each subject that I'm talking about in the video. And he would, construction worker guy, you know your name. I matter of fact, where's my phone? Let's do this. Come back over here. This is a moving camera action. Let me do this way. Let me pull my phone up. Let me pull my phone. And I will say too, if you ever see somebody in a recording studio and they got a hoodie on and they in mix mode, or they sit behind a console and they moving dials around and they don't have no headphones on, no way. If you're listening to a mix or you listen to yourself, you got a hoodie on, You listen to it. You try to go and listen to some really the music. You can't do it. It's like listening to it's like going like this, and I don't know. Maybe you do get a different kind of sound. I guess, when people put their finger in their ear to block. And I actually do know a musician who, when he plays outside, he puts earplugs in his ears. But let me go here, and I know what I do. The easiest way to find it is this app here, and on screen flow, people you can see. But let's come here a little closer here. Don't be shy. I should have used my iPad for this. Comments. Recently I just got a comment from George Scott 14 hours ago. He didn't say anything. He just gave me a thumbs up. And I'm happy with that. And I comment on myself. This is the I don't know, Tyre. My nephew pronounces it Tyre, but it's Tahir. He's from my nephew's music network. I call him a Pakistan guy. He's very vigilant. I would love to have somebody working like that with me. But I did get there was Maria who helped me out to show me how to do my the thumbnails for the letters and write the titles on there. She gave me an application to be able to do that. Maria and who's this? Puppy Aaron 4 days ago. He just gave me a thumbs up. That's the same guy. Puppy Aaron. George Scott. Oh no, they just used the same. They didn't put their picture on there. George Scott, Puppy Aaron, Mike Cross is my nephew. He wants me to just play the piano. He don't want me to do nothing but sit there and play the piano. And he's helped me out a lot. But I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to have my hands tied. I'm glad I'm not working for him though. But he's helped me out a lot. He even sent over some people from his site to my first couple of lives. My sister, Eunice Green, she always does she's very helpful. Anything I ask her to do, she does. I asked her to do the dollar, help me out with I did a dollar challenge. I made sure it was just a dollar challenge because I think she was going to try to send me a birthday present. And I like to save my family for ace in the hole. This is a guy here, Doc D. You can see it on the screen flow. DOCIRIVS. DOCRIVS. And he's regular. He's a regular guy. He's very diligent in helping. I think this is a guy that it may be the construction worker or it may be another guy. He's telling me he's so regular. He watched me through my birthday thing. He's been with me a while, and he always leaves more than one comment in a row. I think this might be the guy. You're done talking about he comments when I say it's like, man, I done talk people out of the chat room. Ain't nobody in the chat room. He says, you talk people out of the chat room. He said, that's funny, haha, He said, I always find it interesting talking about music, composing, who wrote music without being, I was talking about my grandfather was talking about you should be able to read music like you read a newspaper. And that should go to both ways. So that means you should be able to write music you should be able to sit down with a pencil and write music without even having a piano in front of you. You should be able to write the notes down, just like you write words without having to say. That's an interesting concept. And yeah, this is the guy. This might be the construction worker guy, because like left like his 4 comments in a row. Doc Doc Reeves. Doc Reeves. I'm gonna call it Doc Reeves. And but he said he likes the drums. He likes the drums. I got the drums from my, cause I had a salvage man. You know, some people call him junk man, but he says the difference between salvage and junk. Salvage is he would what was salvage and recycle like metals. He can take that to the yard and they would weigh metals, aluminum, old batteries. I didn't know. Did you know that? How many times you seen people throw away old CPUs in the trash? You know, you can get, they weigh those and give you money for them. I've seen trash can. I've seen dumpsters full of CPUs, old CPUs. You could fill your car up or your truck up and take them down to the scrap yard. Scrapping, junk, and salvage. Salvage is when you just plain old get something. You go dumpster diving. I saw they have videos on that. Dumpster divers, professionals. They're professional dumpster divers. Yeah, see, look, he left. I'll show you, for instance. Doc Reeves, I'm calling Doc Reeves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 comments in a row. That's what I like. Because he's commenting on everything I'm talking about. He says he doesn't have the Venmo. He wants to, he follows me very close. He said he saw that a million times on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. He said he has to look into that. And he does my birthdays. Here's a Moose man is a new young man. He's 25. He came in on my birthday, and I gave him a challenge to watch as many, improve his beat making and look up Pro Tools and all that. And I always comment on myself, Moles man. And there's a Georgina from Facebook. She's been regular. With Georgina, and of course my Franco. He's a violin player I knew here in Washington D.C. And he's been he can write me off as on his income tax. He's so regular. He gets money all the time. Birthday money, Christmas money, sometimes twice in a row. One time he gave me $30 and then 40 right on top of it in the same week. And Alfonso Coles too. I told him years ago. I gave him a conga drum years ago, and I was during the pandemic. I was kind of broken. It wasn't right, but I reminded him that he owed me money for a conga. He said he was going to pay me something for it. He said, I owe you. I think he said I owe you $20. And then I threw that up to him, and he gave me the $20. And then a couple of weeks later, he just gave me like $30. He said, for whatever, So, that's what good friends are for. They don't get mad when you say, you owe me some money, and they pay you, and then he pay you more money on top of that for nothing, just for whatever, just because he think that you needed it. And here's a guy that a Tech Sharman. Is you can see it if you're on ScreenFlow for the edit with TECHSHA man. Tech Sharman. He said, I really know what he said, I don't really know what machina. And look, see, he left 1, 2, 3. He left 4 comments in a row. So, that's what I like. He's commenting on a machina. He didn't know what that, he said, I really don't know what machina is. And then he says, I like the unedited. He's saying he liked my unedited, straight live, live, make sure ain't nobody up. And then he says, I was talking about a song when my piano, Take It to Church, God Bless America. What is this? Hank Aaron. Oh yeah, Hank Aaron. I did take me out to the old ball game, and I did a little part in there where it's a little thing, a technique that the musicians call ticketed to church. And what my point is that I got a lot of regular people. There goes Alfonso Cole. Try to keep it educational, or entertaining. Ah, I don't know if he's telling me that I need to keep it more educational, or entertaining on getting boring. But this is the guy I was just talking about, Alfonso Cole. He's the one that I gave my conga drum years ago, and it wasn't that many years ago. And I reminded him, I said, hey, you owe me $20. And he gave me the $20. And plus, a week later, he gave me some more money on top of that, just for grins. Don't stop believing. Oh, it's an old take. Somebody's commenting on your old take here. UTMOC animation. Altmic animation. How do you pronounce UTMOC? Atomic? Is that supposed to be atomic? It's supposed to be atomic, I guess. Abbreviated. Atomic animation. I'm amazed by your talent. Thank you. And look, see, he put 2 comments in a row. Or are these separate? You see, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this might be. Holy moly, this is amazing. He must know about the Brownstown. Oh man, yeah, I'm almost ready for the Brownstown to finish that. Get that Brownstown. Brownstown. I'm doing a thing for a carpet cleaner guy. He gave me a big old giant shout out too. Big old shout out. I got a lot of viewers from him. A Brownstown carpet cleaner. And it doesn't have anything to do with music, but they tell you if you're going to partner with somebody, make sure it's the same videos. But no, he does Browntowns because his Browntown song, I'm definitely gonna partner. I make my own comments. Here's my Tech Shaw man again. See, he lives 3 more comments in a row. I definitely appreciate your vlogs. He likes my vlogs, the point of view as a vlogger, the style, the way you really tell good stories. Ain't nobody in here. And look, he left 3 in a row here. You can see it when I edit it. He left 3. I haven't seen the video of the violin player. I was telling him about Bliss is a violin player here in Washington D.C. If you're Washingtonian or Maryland or even Virginia, if you came to work back and forth before the world shut down, you definitely would have seen Bliss. He's electric violinist out here. I think he may be the only violinist here in D.C. Electric one anyway, but he's the one that during the pandemic when everything shut down, he kept on going. It was like that Energizer bunny. Wasn't nobody on the streets except for the buses. The buses were empty. The Uber, the police, and Bliss. He just got back from Hawaii too. He went back down there. He said he got snowed in. Here's another one. Redo vocal. I can't even read this. REDEJOTA. Official. Very good, friend. He's telling me it's very good. What was that? I was talking about DC shutdown, semi-quarantine. That was January 16th. I'm gonna start putting my dates by it too. And I comment on myself. My sister, Pat, she's always there if I need her to come on. She did a phone conversation there. I want to do a face thing with her. She helps her son out all the time. I've done my unboxing, my sewing, and there's a Tech Shoreman. Again, see, I think that's the construction worker. He's always there for me. And this is Frozen. Here's another guy, ADIX Harmonics 3 weeks ago. Nice video, Paulton. And there's my Franco again. The Maria. Is this the Maria? That's wonderful. It's close to. Oh no, this is somebody I met out when I was playing outside on the street. These guys switch glasses. This is somebody I met when I was playing out on the street down by the Smithsonian before they shut down DC. Ah, this is wonderful. I was there close to the Smithsonian Metro entrance. This is, matter of fact, I saw all of the construction workers down there before they put up the big barrier. Before they put the barrier all the way around. I was right there before they locked down. And then I came back when they were storming the Capitol. I was right there at this same subway stop. I was just at 30 feet off my mark. This is my first time hearing and seeing you. Please let your public know. Read more. No, and please let your public know where, and we'll be spreading joy. Good weather and forecast for the rest of the week. That was back then. Yeah, I only went out that one day because it was kind of touch and go. John Butler, thanks for posting the video. We observed the performance from the safe distance. This is about the White House. Safe distance and could hear. May sound. I couldn't hear a sound at all. It sounded like, oh, this was a little girl with the Frozen, and they couldn't even hear her. Or is it? Thanks for posting this video. We observed the performance from a safe distance and couldn't hear May sing at all. Oh, that's a little girl. Sounds like she was a beautiful singer. Yeah, that was a little girl was singing Frozen. I could barely hear. She was like whispering. And I had her sing along with me when I was playing Frozen. Her father made her sing. She was singing Frozen. It's one of the videos where you can barely hear the little girl singing Frozen. What do I call it? Little girl sings Frozen with me. That's what it's called. You can look that one up. And the point is that people, I want to do a shout out. I want to write a shout out. So it's a bunch of songs I got to write. There's a construction worker again. Here's, I don't even know what this is. CYYXC 3 weeks ago. Very nice. And here's George Gregory. Gregory. Always great to see the Sweetwater box. I commend you for going to play out each day, every crazy day to survive, and these headphones for protecting for protesters. For sure, protesters today are very disrespectful to the Capitol building. Play the love and spread the peace. And that's Gregory. I can't read his last name, but you can see it on the screen flow. And it's a family I met down there too. I didn't get it's a video. My new family Smithsonian 2021. Matter of fact, I was using that for my. But let me get back to work. Reason why I went live this morning is to show you that I'm getting ready to. I'm tightening up a few things here in wire-wise. The doggle. I'm going to glue this doggle on the. Glue my doggle onto. Let's come around here. I got this so you can zoom in close. I want to glue my doggle onto my side of my desk. I did it once because it fell off because I still see the duct tape that I used to hold it on here. But I got the super glue and duct tape. See what the secret is. If you get an old desk, you don't have to worry about. I got this desk downstairs in my thrift store. Got a loading dock downstairs. Sometimes people move in, they not able to keep. I don't super glue this thing shut. Where's my see if I can squeeze it. I don't super glue this shut. Try to break the seal on it. Ooh. I might have to use all of this glue. And what I do, I put a little, I broke the top. I put a little super glue on the back of here. I think I did this before, but it didn't stick. Put a lot of super glue here and enough to get the point across. Whoa! And what I do is I got to remember to start putting the top back on. I need to set this up when I put it back in the box. And I keep a bunch of tape. Yeah, I glued this on here a couple of times. I can see where I had it. Put my duct tape right here to hold it on. And got a whole bunch of extra duct tape. Instead of throwing the duct tape in the trash, I stick it on the side for emergency. Now I don't need to use this duct tape after it dries. So I pull the duct tape tight so the super glue will dry. It didn't work last time. Oh, I see. It's not actually. Let me try to put some more super glue. It's not sticking. I'm gonna probably end up using the rest of the super glue on this one little. But the thing about it with the super glue, you get like a couple of, in a Dollar Tree, you get a couple of tubes, a pack of 2 tubes, sometimes 3 tubes in a pack for $1. So you can use as much super glue as you want. And of course, I'm going to replace this desk when I get rich. Not unless I fall in love with it. Put my tape right there. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm blocking everything. But let's see. Let me zoom in so you can see. It's not really that tight too. I see. Let me get another piece of duct tape. Put a piece of duct tape right there. Pull it tight against the wood, so pressed. I'm gonna hope that sticks. Get some regular glue next time I go to the store. But it's my doggles. I glue my doggles up against the so confusing. It's harder for you to focus on. But these little doggles right there for extensions. And the Mac Mini is full. All of the plugs. I think I still have one. No, my Mac Mini, all of the plugs. And when I get the new one, it has less. I'm going to have more doggles because the new one has less outputs. And you see my little plant right here. I always wanted to have a plant on my desk. This is a wild plant here. It's not doing too good right here though. It's an outdoor plant. I got I pulled up outside, but see my little vine is growing up. So let's get back around here. Let me see. But basically, matter of fact, here, come on and walk with me. you can come around here and back here to Studio One. I got a long cord on here today. I'm all tangled up. Excuse me. I don't know you've been camera act like you've been drinking. I hate that. You can not get as dizzy as you are. It's a Studio 1. Can't see me. Studio 1. And I'm putting up this is where I keep my super glue in here. And it goes right up here on this bookshelf. If I can pull this thing. I'm not even gonna try it. I might end up pulling the camera out and have to start all over again. But this is a shot of, give you a distant shot of the where I'm working. That's way over there. Show you again. This is another little section. This picture Roderick Turner did this of me when I was a street performer years ago. I think that's my first $500 keyboard. It was a Yamaha. It wasn't even multi-timbre. And my dreadlocks were long. They weren't bungled together. Later on, my dreadlocks got bungled. You know, if you know what bungles are. That's very fat dreadlocks. And this is, these keyboards are for out on the street. I need to program these. I'm going to be looping, and it's for my iPad in case I want to play some virtual software instruments, soft keyboards. But let me get back over here and I'm show you my setup that I'm going to be using with the new keyboard. Okay. And like I said, when I get the multi cameras, the camera, I won't have to worry about bumping the camera around to show you everything. I can just hit a button and switch cameras. But that's in the future. That's going to have to cost some money. I would have to go out and play in the subway some more for that to happen. But let's zoom in on this right here for now. Let me show you. This is the new edition. I was going to throw away nobody in the chat room. I keep forgetting now. See, if somebody was in the chat room, I would have left them hanging all that time. My doggle, I'm plugged right into this doggle. See, this light is off. I turn it on, watch the keyboard come on. Yeah, see, this keyboard doesn't have an on and off switch. I think right now, do I have I think I got Studio One open. I heard good things about that years ago before I even went out to Pro Tools fanatic. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Studio One. But I wanted to show you this monitor I was going to throw away. This I was using this as a side monitor for my big screen. But this way I can just use this for the window to show to my contact controller. I still supposed to be resting and not doing a lot to recoup because I was when I was taking the February challenge right after my birthday, I wasn't eating breakfast I did it 4 days in a row. I didn't eat breakfast until 6 o'clock for 4 days straight, and suffered the consequences on the fourth day when I drank some tea. You know how tea makes you kind of dry, and I think the tea might have had some ginkgo in it, but I dehydrated while I was cooking, and I kept getting dizzier and dizzier and dizzier, and I didn't want to face the fact that I was getting dizzy. I said, well, it's going to go away, and it got worse. My hands started shaking. I realized it happened to me when I was playing on the street one time too, so I knew it was that sugar will go right back into your system. And I remember I was in Jamaica, a buddy of mine got dehydrated, sweat was rolling off his nose like a water fountain, and then he got really dizzy. But the guy made him a sugar drink. He was scared to drink it, Because it's like, man, I drink the guy with poison. Man, that's when you already poison yourself from your body poisoning. He was scared to drink it. But the fact was I drank some juice and the sugar went right back into my system. But I realized that I was running myself down. So I said, I'm going to take a couple of days off. So I'm supposed to be taking it easy for a while here. Where's my brush? Got a beady beard. Beady beard. You know, I'm thinking that when the Aborigines here got taken into slavery, they weren't able to get their roots and herbs and different things that they used to gather for their hair, henna and different aloe vera, and their hair started looking different from when before they went into captivity. A lot of them gotten back. Well, that's not. I'm not going to get into that now. But let's go see if it's not connected. Let's see if. Oh, I think I have to have it on. There, I have to have it on. My It's not doing anything right now, but browse. If I had to have it on browse, I think. Nope. I'll figure this out later. Right now, I don't want to stress myself out this morning so early. Yeah, I did see something move. On ties. All this is, I'm just pushing buttons. I did move. There, now it's catching up. It's catching up now. I done went through all them clicking. It's catching up. Let me look and see where my screen is. I got my camera. I don't even have it where you can see. Let me zoom in here, see. I think my throat's kind of tickly. It's not tickly, but I think I need to start drinking some hot liquids and gargle a couple of times. I haven't exposed myself to the cold, but I've been overexerting. Let me see, where's my screen flow? Screen flow back in my head. I need to fix my screen flow so I can see from a different angle. Fix my screen flow camera. Yeah. And, you know what? I'm recording from my phone and using screen flow. I hope it didn't cut my screen flow off. I'm gonna turn this record off on my phone. What if my screen flow is still on? I have a light in my face from the screen flow is a light in the camera. Let me put this one over here. Now then it'll be it. I just aim it. I just turn it off. Oh, but you can see, I got a whole bunch showing here. Got a whole bunch showing here on this I don't even know what I'm doing here, but it is going through the I got a warm. I don't even know what this is here. I have pulled up. But I'm gonna get this bass out the way. Whoops. Yeah, guitar rig. I have the guitar rig plugged in on something. But this is gonna be fun. That's why I bought this. I have a guitar rig somewhere. But I'm going to take this one step at a time here. Like I said, I got to move this bass out the way. This is going to be fun. I'm going to be able to control this with the with this. Right now, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. Piano. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's piano. It was supposed to be piano, but I have something else. Yeah, I had the grandeur up here. I had the piano rig plug-in. I had the plug-in for the piano. And that's what's showing here, the plug-in. Let me see if I can move over. Where am I? Whoops. Up. Just trying to pick I'm in browse. Turn the browser off. So I can turn the plug-in. Effects. See, I haven't even explored this at all. But I'm going to be able to start, stop, play. I'm pretty sure I don't even have it hooked up yet. Yeah, I guess it's working, but it's working okay. Stop. It's controlling my my DAW over there. But for now, like I said, I'm supposed to be taking a day off, so I'm not going to be working myself too hard. For now, let me go ahead and get ready to sign off and edit a little bit of this real quick, and then we'll stop my break fast because I need to promise myself that in the morning I would try to eat as much as I can before I get started instead of waiting at 6 o'clock. Because as 65-year-old, I can't do that. I can't hurt my body like I did years ago when I was in my 20s and I first moved downtown to do a sabbatical and decided to live out on the street and pursue my music career by playing music on the street and support myself and fulfill my dreams. I can't abuse my body like I did years ago. I need to start taking care of it. A 65-year-old is like, yeah, my car is 20 years old and that's in bad shape. Imagine having a 65-year-old car that you haven't been taking care of. After a while, you got to I'm going to start taking care of myself. But let me go ahead and edit this as it is. And I'll come back again today and do a better feature of the, I do a better shot of the new keyboard here and the integration in the screen here. I think this is going to work here. I think I'm going to leave this window open for